Hello friends. Okay, so we have seen 180-degree conduction mode. Now another conduction mode, that is a 120-degree conduction mode. Okay, so in diagram is again same. Okay, there will not be any change. This is the diagram. Now what is 120-degree conduction mode? So in 180-degree conduction mode, let me revise. We have seen that at a time three switches were conducting, right? Then uh, it were conducting for 60-degree interval. Okay, each switch were getting on after 60-degree delay to the previous switch. Okay, now what is change in a 120-degree conduction mode? So in 120-degree conduction mode, again there are six interval 1 2 3 4 5 6. Now in each interval, instead of three, only two switches will conduct. Major difference. Okay, only two switches will be conduct. Okay, and it will conduct for 120-degree duration. Switches will conduct for 120-degree conduction. Okay, so every switch will conduct for 120-degree and will remain off for 240-degree. Okay, in each interval two switch will conduct. There are six interval. Okay, and let me show you the waveform. See here, this is the waveform. So we can see that there are six interval 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Previously, in each interval, three switches were conducting in 180-degree conduction mode. Here, two switches are conducting at a time 6, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6. Okay, so we can see that interval is of a 60-degree, and each switch, now we'll consider switch T1. So in previous case, it was conducting for 180-degree. Each switch was conducting, if you don't remember, let me show you. See here, switch T1 was conducting for 180-degree. Okay, now here, that is a major change. Each switch will conduct for only 120-degree. Okay, when T1 will be fired after 60-degree, T2 will be fired. When T2 is fired here at this point, arrow, peak arrow. So after 60-degree, T3 will be fired. After 60-degree to T3, T4 will be fired. After 60-degree to T4, T5 will be fired. Okay, so each switch will conduct for 180-degree. Are you getting? Each switch will be conduct for 180-degree. Then it will remain for 240-degree. It will remain off. Again T1 will on. Right? Coming back. See here in this point. In this point, we can see that switches. Where is step 1? Step 1. T1 and T6 are conducting. First interval. First interval. 6 and 1. Okay. 6 and 1 are conducting. So this 6 and 1 is conducting. R phase is connected to positive phase. Y phase is connected to negative phase. B phase is not connected at all to the source. It is hanging. So this is the diagram. Okay. R phase is connected positive phase. Y phase is connected to negative phase. Here actually I can show B phase here like, but it should be hanging, so no use. It is not sure. So Vs is applied voltage at across R, Vs by 2, across R, Vs by 2. Very simple. Okay, so you can see in the waveform where it is phase voltage C. This is RO, okay, or AO. So Vs by 2. This is a Vs by 2 voltage. Now in second interval, when switch 1 and 2 conducting, okay, switch 1 and 2 conducting. Okay, 1 will be on, so here 1 made on for 60-degree, it is on. Okay, now 1 and 6 was on. Okay, so 6 will be made off. Now second switch will be on. So for 60-degree, 1 is on. 1 is on total for 120. 60 plus 60 plus 1. Once when it made it on, after 60-degree delay, T2 is made on. Okay, so 1 and 2 are conducting. So 1 60 plus 60 120. Now in third step, 1 will be made off because it conducted for 120, and switch 2 is made on just now for a 60-degree. So after 60-degree delay, that is in next cycle, T3 will be made on. Are you getting? Simple sequence. Okay, so here in this sequence also, R phase is connected to positive phase, Y phase is not connected, B phase is connected to negative phase. See again, phase by 2, phase by 2. In next cycle, now 3 is on, 2 and 3 are conducting. Okay, here 3 and 4 will be conducting. So 260 here plus 60 here 120. 360 here plus 60 here 120. So here 3 and 2 are conducting. So R phase is not connected at all. Y phase is connected to positive. B phase is connected to negative. Okay, here 3 and 4 are conducting. So now R phase is connected to negative. So after third interval, voltage will reverse. See, after third interval, voltage will reverse. Yeah, at interval 3, R phase was hanging. See, interval 3. What is the condition? See, step 3. R phase is whether it is connected? No, it is not connected to a source. Okay, so 0 volt. Hence, you can say R, for R phase 0 volt over here. From here, voltage will be reversed. Similarly, you will get output. Okay, 120-degree delay to it will be Y phase. 120-degree delay to it will be B phase. Okay, similarly VAB. So here you can see in step 1 what is voltage AB, total VS. See, total VS. Step 2, what is VAB? AB means RY. What is RY? Okay, R and Y is open. No, Y is open, so VS by 2, right now. Y is here only, Y is open, so VS by 2 voltage is there. So you can see here it is Vs by 2 half. Okay, next cycle, step 3. Step 3. Okay, what is R? It is 0, not present. So 0. You can see R is not present. R is reversed from. Okay, and then minus phase. Similarly, again for 120-degree or 60-degree delay, next waveform will start, and again for from 60-degree, next waveform will start. Okay, so this is how 120-degree conduction mode works. Okay, so we have seen very important two conductions mode, and let me make you very clear that out of these two, many times in exam one particular conduction mode is asked. So if I have to revise the summary, so let me revise it. Conduction of each device in 180-degree mode, each device will conduct for 180 degree. In 120-degree, it will conduct for 120 degree. In 180-degree mode, 3 devices will conduct at a time. In 120 mode, 2 devices will conduct at a time. Okay. In 180-degree, line voltage will be plus minus Vs. In 120, it can be Vs and Vs by 2 plus minus. In 180 mode, phase voltage are 2 Vs by 3 and Vs by 3. In 120 mode, it is always Vs by 2 plus minus. Okay. So these are some important points. Okay. With this, we'll stop here. Thank you.